Hello everyone, welcome to Gate Archive. In this video, I will be discussing about the topic of sound, uh, and I will be starting from the question of GATE exam, GATE 2020, to show you how the question can be attempted in two ways. Number one is by formulas, and number two is by concept. And the GATE will never ask you to use the long formulas and big calculations. Most of the question will be based on concept and basic understandings only. So here is one interesting question of from topic of sound. From source 1 at 1 meter of distance, the sound intensity level are given as 95 decibel, and at S2 it is given as 60 decibel, the sound intensity level at a distance of 1 meter. This 95 is distance of 1 meter from S1 and 60 decibel is distance of 1 meter from S2. And what they have asked is find the sound intensity level at R from 9 meter of S2 and 9 meter from S1. Sound are emitted in two ways, traverse way and longitudinal way. The 20 hertz sound to 20,000 hertz is audible to human ears. 10 raised to minus 12 is threshold of hearing, and 10 watt per meter square is threshold of pain. This is the basic definitions of pitch, loudness and timbre that you know. The sound intensity measures in two ways. Number one is watt per meter square, that is intensity, and the intensity are measured in watt per meter square, that is 10 raised to minus 12, and this is a very small amount to calculate for humans. So 10 base per, so calculation will be easy to calculate. Now what is this I0 and I? From the Weber's law, we cannot hear the sound from we cannot measure the sound separation. That means we should have sound that we hear in relations to any other sound, and here we'll compare with 10 raised to minus 12 watt per meter square, and this is what is sound intensity, and this is and this we will take it as a base, and to this will multiplication of 10 will call it decibel, because one bell delta L is equal to 10 log 10 base I minus log 10 base I0. What is this I0? That is L is L1 minus L0. L1 is what we want to find and L0 is a base. So here is this is what we want to find, and this is log 10 I0. It is base, and 10 is a to convert it in this. Now what we'll get is 10 log 10 base I by I0, and this is delta L. Okay. Example, how we convert watt per meter square to decibel. Now 10 raised to minus 6 is given. So here I is given, that is 10 raised to minus 6. 10 raised to minus 12 is base intensity. So log 10 base 10 raised to 6, 10 raised to 6 is 6. So and 10 is 60 decibel. So you will get from sound intensity level, you will get from sound intensity to sound intensity level. And phone is individual has a different perception of sound. So this is, and sound is associated with loudness of scale. And to remember this, only remember this value 40, and 1 sound is equal to 40 phone. And by doubling the each sound will increase the phone in plus 10. What is an intensity of 75 decibel? So here delta L is given, and we have to find I. So 75 is equal to 10 log I by I0. I0 is 10 raised to minus 12, and 75 is equal to 10 log I by 10 raised to minus 12. Now remember this, a raised to x is equal to n is equal to x log a log a base n. And how we can derive this is by this formula, log 10 base I by 10 raised to minus 10 is equal to 7.5. And by this we will get 10 raised to 7.5 is equal to I by 10 raised to 10 upon 10 raised to minus 12. And I is equal to minus 12 plus 7.5 is equal to 10 raised to minus 4.5 watt per meter square. And in the same way you can find the intensity level for this 2 raised to 10 raised to minus 12. So you will get this sound intensity level for this value also. Now source power is radiated in spherical way. So you will get in one area W watt of energy. So what is 1 watt? That is 1 joule per second. For 1 square meter, that is 1 watt. And the imaginary sphere, the area of the sphere is 4 pi r square. And I here, if this is a if we consider this as a constant, we will get I is inversely proportional to r square. From that concept, remember with every doubling distance, sound level change by 6 decibel. So suppose at 2 meter the sound intensity level is 60 decibels, and then at 8 meter the change will be 6 times 2 times 6 decibel, that is 12. Then 60 minus 12, that is 40 decibel. We'll understand this by this formula. Suppose I1 is 4 pi r1 square, and I2 is for W upon 4 pi r2 square. If we consider 4 upon W upon 4 pi as a constant, then R1 is equal to R and R2 is equal to 2R. So this is a that we have double the distance. So what we will get this, I1 is equal to 4 pi r square as it is, and I2 is equal to 4 pi 2r square, that is 4r square. Now delta L is 10 log I1 by I2. I1 is this 4 pi r square, and I2 is 4 into 4 16 pi r square. So 10 log 1 upon 4, this will become 1 upon 4. So 10 log 0.5 will get 6 decibel here. This is minus 6 decibel. So you have to 6 decibel will get reduced at as you double the distance. Addition of sound level, suppose 50 decibel plus 80 decibel, you have to ask that what is the addition of 50 decibel plus 80 decibel. Then what you have to do is, uh, uh, let's say this is L1 and this is L2. L1 is equal to 50 decibel, right? That is 10 log I1 upon I0, and L2, that is 80 decibel, that is 50, and this is 80, that is L2, that is 10 log I2 by I0. You cannot add 50 plus 80, you have to add this I1 plus I2 by I0. So what you have to get for L1 plus L2 is 10 log I1 plus I0 plus I1 upon I0 plus I2 upon I0. So to get this from equation 1, equation 2, from equation 1, 50 is equal to 10 log I1 by I0. 5 is equal to log I1 by I0. Here log 10 base, right? So as per formula, we have uh, a raised to x is equal to 10 is equal to x log a base n. So applying this, 10 raised to 5 is equal to I1 by I0, right? So this is total that we want to find the addition. So I1 by I0 is equal to 10 raised to 5. This is 10 raised to 5, and I2 by I0 will be 10 raised to 8 by this same method only. So what we'll get is 10 log 10 raised to 5 plus 10 raised to 8 is 18.0043 decibel. And to remember this formula, you can what you can do is to add two sound levels. Final sound level is equal to 10 log, it is as it is. What is I1 by I0? That is 10 raised to intensity given, that is L1 by 10, because what we have done is this 10 will be here, and 10 raised to L2 by 10. So you can remember this formula, or you can go by this also. The formula for absorption of sound is RV16 is equal to 0.161 into V upon SA. V is volume of time, S is surface area, A is coefficient of surface. The unit of SA is equal to meter square into Sebins, and formula unit for A is Sebins only. A will be 1 when door or window will be open, and this is formula for A average, and this is formula for room constant and mean free path, that is S into A upon 1 minus A, and mean free path L is equal to 4 into V upon S. Okay, so come back to the GATE question of GATE 2020. The 95 decibel and 60 decibel are given, and you have to find the sound intensity level at 9 meter. So what you can do here is, if 95 decibel is at 1 meter for S1, then what will be at 9 meter, and same apply at for 60 decibel, and addition of both will be the answer. Formula by two methods. Number one is by finding the intensity level at 9 meter by the ratio of I1 by R2, and finding the decibel level. Okay, from this formula, that is 75 plus 49 40 plus 18 9 40.89, that is I1 is proportional to 1 upon R1 square. So I1 by R2 is equal to R2 square upon R1 square. So I2 is equal to I1 upon I1 is equal to minus 2.5 for this 1 meter, and we want to find at 9 meters. So R2 is equal to 9 meter, that is for R at this. So we'll get intensity I2 this much at R from S1, and by converting this volt to decibel, we'll get 75.91 at R from S1, that is 75.9 decibel from S1. And from S2 we'll follow the same procedure, that is for 60 decibel intensity will be 10 raised to minus 6. One is that R2, and 9 is where we want to find the intensity level, and by calculation we'll get intensity from S2 at R, and from this intensity we'll get the 40.89 decibel from S2 to R, that is 40.89 decibel from this side and 75.9 decibel from this side. And by addition of these two, 75.9 by 10 and 48.9 by 12, that is S1 by S2, as we discussed earlier, that is final sound level. Formula is this, and how we have derived is also we discussed. So we'll get by this calculation 75.9, and this is a final answer of that question we discussed, that is delta L is 10 log I1 by I0, that is 10 log R0 square upon R1 square, because I is directly proportional to R square. Here 10 log R0, that is 1, and R1, that is 9 square. Okay, so here 10 log 1 upon 81, so we'll get minus 19.08 decibel. So the sound difference from S1 that is 95 from R will be 95 point minus 90.08, that will be 75.9. This is S1, this is R where we want to find, this is S2, that is 60 decibel, and the impact that this will create is 90.8. This is difference, that is 40.92 decibel. Okay, so here we have got the same value at as we got from intensity level, that is by intensity we have got S1 75.9, that is this 75.9, and from S2 we have got S2 40.89. which is this 40.92, and by addition of these, which is by this to this, and this is from S2. So 75.9 plus 40.92 decibel will be for final will be 10 log 10 raised to 75.9 by 10 into 10 raised to 40.92 by 10 is equal to 75.9 decibel. Okay, so this is the final answer. So always try to calculate the sums by conceptual concept. You have to practice a lot to find what is the minimum time you can get the right answer. And in GATE exam, speed and accuracy both matters. So for getting the answer in speed, don't forget about formulas and concept, and for that you have to practice a lot for exam. Try to use a different color of pen. Question of where wall area, ceiling area, floor area, the overall dimensions are given. This is the formula: T 0.60 V upon SA, A is equal to SA. So for wall, 30% into 42 area, and this is coefficient. This is for ceiling, 40 upon 100 into 4 into 3, this is 12, and 0.6, that is coefficient. These two are for wall, 30 and 70, 40 and 40 are for 40 and 60 are for ceiling, and for this one is for floor. So by addition of all five, we have got 12.78 as A. And to find the reverberation time, we have put the formula that 12.78 into V, that is overall volume, and we got the reverberation time as 0.45. So this is the simple formula based question. All you have to do is imagination and of the question and conceptual understanding of question. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe the GATE Archify. I will be uploading about short tips and tricks in coming days that you will find useful for GATE exam. And thank you for watching.